THG here, and I just got the Switch 2. Apart from some Wind Waker on the new GameCube emulator, the main game that I've got and haven't been able to put down is Mario Kart World. So, is the game good? Let's see. This is my first impressions of the game.
Come follow me into the dark with your heart as the arc which will shine you away. Because I'm with you in the dark with your heart as my mark which will guide you the way through the waves. Come follow me into the dark with your heart and the arc which will shine you away. Because I'm with you in the dark with your heart as my mark which will guide you the way through the waves. When the demon horde is crying and the blood is gushing bright, raise up your bat for burning fight. When your hope is slowly dying and your future's lost its right.
So, the short answer for all of you who really want to click off the video, yeah, Mario Kart World is amazing in my opinion, but for those who want to stick around, there's a little more nuance to it than that. So this video is going to be divided into different segments, each segment on one of Mario Kart World's modes, starting with the Grand Prix. So far, I've played the Mushroom and Flower Cup, both at 50cc in 2-player, and I must say, I had a great time with rail grinding, and it was an absolute highlight. There's actually a good sense of progression, even through the Grand Prix as you unlock costumes, and it felt great figuring out how to jump. I can tell the tracks are packed with replayability and shortcuts, though I wasn't able to discover many first try. The big thing to talk about is not the main tracks, but the intermission tracks. They're more vertically focused than normal tracks, but to fully engage with them, you seem to need to have a good knowledge of the controls and an interest in shortcuts. Not the best when first impressions are often what determines how much people come back to a game, and not everybody has such an interest in mastering the game, especially since Mario Kart is often considered a kid's party game. I personally do enjoy mastering Mario games, but the intermissions I played were, to be honest, a bit forgetful for me right now. The big saving grace of them is though, it's kind of like a platformer, even more than the normal tracks. And jump boosting, and the fact that they're mostly straight, allows for an equivalent to snaking like in Mario Kart DS, which keeps the track feeling entertaining, sometimes. Still, that's more a thing for skilled players. Back to the normal tracks, I absolutely love them. This Mario Kart is one of the best Sonic games I've ever played, or at least that's what you could say with the movement and level design being the way they are. In fact, it's quite similar to Sonic Racing Cross Worlds with things like tricking, though what I was referring to originally was the Sonic platformers. There is a problem though. Due to the open world, I'll do something like jump on a grind rail, which is on the edge of a track, to a dash pad that I can see only to find out it's out of bounds in this route of the track. So overall it's great, but it could be better. I guess that's what happens when you decide to go in a different direction though. Next up, the mode where you just get to roam around this game's open world, the thing it's named after, free roam. So I played quite a bit of free roam, and it's great to see so much of the world, and unlocking characters is absolutely great, especially in free roam because, you know, there's so much dash food to pick up. It might even be the best bit. The intermissions, or at least where the intermissions would be, feel so much more exciting because I can drive anywhere, not just on this set straight line. This obviously is what they were made for, and as usual, exploring an open world, and this game's open world, is great. Just like in Sonic Frontiers, I get to toy around with the movement, For example, I found wall riding quite complicated, but in free roam, I get to master it by going up against the same wall over and over. Another perfect way to master the skills and just have fun is the P-Switch challenges, which are assisted as well as learning new skills by the rewind function. I can't imagine doing this without the retry button for when I inevitably fail the P-Switch challenge. Though I haven't managed to find any of the other collectibles. I also love photo mode, which obviously can be used in other places like Battle and Grand Prix, but who's actually using it there? In fact, I got the thumbnail from this video from free roam photo mode, and I absolutely love free roam, but there's not much more to say, though I do think it might get boring as there's not much variety. And quick disclaimer now, I won't be covering versus mode, it's just not different enough for me to cover it. Next up, battle mode. I mean, it's fine. It's got the option for more teams than in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because there's more players. The battle maps which aren't returning from previous games are actually just racetracks, which I guess is still better than OG Mario Kart 8, because there's lots of parts from free roam, but it's still a little awkward. Balloon battle is okay, it's still not elimination, but I've never really minded timer. Plus, your points being set to 0 instead of halved is a big upgrade. Though coin runners is coin runners, it's probably not worth playing. The biggest upgrade is dodging items with parkour, but apart from that, I'd say this mode's quite weak. Next up, it's time trials. They're about the same as usual, to be honest. Though, the game's increased focus on parkour means time trials is a lot more fun for somebody like me, who finds Mario Kart a bit boring without items or other races. This is because it just gives me more to do with the movement. It also has the upside of being a consistent way to complete 3 laps of a course without intermissions, instead of just using versus mode. Now it's Knockout Tour, the game's new Battle Royale. The race is one long stretch. Like my suggestion for Grand Prix, it's made up of 6 segments with people being knocked out at each, specifically 4 people. And I was told it's the best mode going in. So does it live up to the hype? Well, it's good, but not as intense as I expected. But that's probably because I was playing single player, not online, in 50cc, so as I get the higher speeds, it will probably get better. Generally, it's great though, because you do feel the intensity ramping up, even with those settings, towards the end of the race. So what's my overall verdict on the game? It's definitely got places to improve, but generally is good, especially for being a completely new take on the Mario Kart series. As far as first impressions go, it's a 9 out of 10. So, that's all for today. This was The Historical Gamer, and goodbye!